Charles Graham. Charlie Adam is a Scottish footballer who plays as a midfielder for Stoke City and the Scotland national team. Adam was part of the Dundee youth set-up between 1999 and 2003 before signing a youth contract with Alex McLeish's Rangers when he turned 17 and spent much of his early senior career on loan to other clubs. While on loan to St Mirren during season 2005 Euro 06, Adam was part of the team that won both the Scottish Challenge Cup and First Division, playing in over 30 matches for the Saints. Upon returning to Rangers at the end of the 2006 season, he became a regular under managers Paul Le Guen and Walter Smith. Adam was also part of the Rangers team that reached a 2008 UEFA Cup Final. After falling out of favour at Rangers during season 2008 Euro 09, Adam was loaned out to English Championship side Blackpool. The loan was made permanent at the start of the 2009 Euro 10 season, and Adam became an integral part of the Blackpool side, captaining the team to a playoff victory over Cardiff City which resulted in their promotion to the Premier League. Adam shone in his first season in the English Premier League, his performances being recognised with a nomination for the PFA Players' Player of the Year in April 2011. However, Blackpool were relegated and consequently he transferred to Liverpool in July 2011. After one season at Anfield, Adam joined Stoke City in August 2012 for a fee of £4 million. He has played at under-21, B and full international levels for Scotland. Background: Adam is the son of former professional player Charlie Adam, a midfielder who played for various Scottish clubs in the 1980s and 1990s. He died on December 17, 2012 aged 50. Adam's brother, Grant, is a goalkeeper who played for St Mirren. He attended Dundee's Brighview Academy, alongside fellow future footballers Gary Kenneth and Scott Robertson. Club career Rangers Dundee-born Adam joined Rangers when he turned 17. He made his debut appearance on April 14, 2004 against Livingston and played sporadically thereafter but did not become a first-team regular until the management of Paul Le Guen. He made an appearance at the start of the 2004 Euro 05 season, and then joined First Division club Ross County on loan for the rest of the campaign. While in Dingwall, Adam made 15 appearances, scoring twice, against Raith Rovers and St Mirren. He also played in the 2004 Scottish Challenge Cup Final against Falkirk. County were ahead courtesy of David Winter's 56th minute goal. Adam was substituted in the 60th minute as was teammate Sean Higgins 6 minutes later. Neil Scully and Darrell Duffy then scored in 70 and 75 minutes respectively for Falkirk to come back to lift the trophy. Adam then joined First Division side St Mirren on loan for the 2005 Euro 06 season. During his spell in Paisley, he again appeared in the 2005 Scottish Challenge Cup Final, however this time he was on the winning side as St Mirren defeated Hamilton Academical to a Euro 1. He was also part of the team that won the First Division title in May 2006. In total he made 37 appearances and scored 9 goals for the Buddies during a very successful stint in Paisley. After playing for Rangers during a July 2006 pre-season trip to South Africa, including scoring a hat-trick against a Jomo Select side, Adam began the 2006 Euro 07 season with the club, and he started in their first league match against Motherwell. He continued to be a regular for Rangers as the season progressed, and scored his first goal for the club in a 3 Euro 2 UEFA Cup win over Livorno on October 19. This was one of 14 goals Adam scored that season, including strikes against Israeli sides Hapoel Tel Aviv and Maccabi Haifa, as well as a goal in an end-of-season Old Firm match from a free kick. On April 16, 2007, at the end of his first season in the first team, Adam was voted by Rangers fans as the club's Young Player of the Year at an award ceremony. On June 28, 2007, it was announced that Adam had signed a new 5-year contract with Rangers. Adam had scored his first UEFA Champions League goal on September 19 against VfB Stuttgart, and his second in the return fixture. Adam played against Panathinaikos and Werder Bremen in Rangers' run to the 2008 UEFA Cup Final where he was an unused substitute as Rangers lost 2-0 to Zenit St. Petersburg. Blackpool. On February 2, 2009, Adam signed on loan with English Championship club Blackpool until the end of the 2008-09 season. 5 days later, he was sent off on his debut for the Seasiders during a 3-2 defeat by Doncaster Rovers at Bloomfield Road. On February 25, after serving a 3-match suspension, Adam scored twice, including a goal from just inside the halfway line, for the club's reserve team as they beat Accrington Stanley 4-2. Adams scored his first Football League goal for Tony Parks's men in a 2-0 victory over Norwich City at Bloomfield Road on March 7. 2 days later he was named in the Football League's Championship Team of the Week. His second goal for Blackpool came on April 11 in their 1-0 West Lancashire derby win over Preston North End at Deepdale. Blackpool's then caretaker manager Tony Parks publicly admitted he was keen to sign Adam permanently. He said, "I have spoken to our club secretary and we will be in touch with Rangers to see if we can do a deal for Charlie." At the end of the season, after 2 goals and 13 appearances, he returned to Rangers. On July 6, 2009, Rangers confirmed that they had accepted a bid of £500,000 from Blackpool and that he was set to sign for the Seasiders the following day, subject to personal terms being agreed. The following day, Blackpool manager Ian Holloway confirmed a deal had been agreed with the Ibrox club, but stressed the talks with Adam would take place on July 9, once Adam had spoken with Rangers manager Walter Smith. 4 weeks later on August 2, with Adam still a Rangers player and having been on their pre-season trip to Germany, Smith confirmed that the player was in talks with Blackpool, saying, "Adam is talking to Blackpool at the moment. The clubs have agreed a fee and it will be up to Charlie and his representative." The following day, the Daily Mail reported that Adam had signed for Blackpool on a 3-year contract with an option for a further 12 months. In August 2009 Adam signed a 2-year contract with Blackpool with the option of a further year, in a club record transfer fee of £500,000. His competitive debut as a permanent Blackpool player was in a 1-1 draw with Queen's Park Rangers at Loftus Road later that month. His first goal came on August 26 in a 4-1 home win over Wigan Athletic in the League Cup. In January 2010 he was named in the Press Association's Championship Team of the Week, along with teammate Neil Eardley following his performance 2 days before in the 3-2 home victory over Watford. That same month Adam won the Championship Player of the Month award and was voted the PFA Championship Fancy Euro Unregistered Trademark Player of the Month for January 2010. In March, Adam scored in his 50th league appearance for Blackpool, a 2-0 win at Plymouth Argyle. Just under a month later, Adam was named in the PFA Championship Team of the Year. Blackpool qualified for that season's playoffs. Adam scored a match-winning penalty against Nottingham Forest in the semi-final first leg, and Blackpool won the tie on aggregate. In the playoff final Adam scored a free kick as Blackpool beat Cardiff City 3-2 at Wembley Stadium and gained promotion to the Premier League. In the 4th week of the 2010-11 Premier League season, Adam was named in the official Team of the Week. He was named again in Week 7, alongside teammate Luke Varney. In early December, a tribunal ruled in favour of Adam in a dispute over unpaid bonuses from the previous season. They found that Blackpool were required to pay the player £25,000 for successfully avoiding relegation to League One. The club had argued that the promotion bonus superseded the survival bonus. The panel upheld Adam's complaint, but did not agree with his second argument that the failure to pay the amount constituted a breach of contract on the club's part. As a result, both parties were responsible for their own legal fees, leaving Adam with a very small net gain from the venture. In January 2011, Blackpool rejected a £4.5 million bid from Liverpool to buy Adam, an amount described by manager Ian Holloway as disgraceful. Blackpool then rejected a transfer request that Adam had made to the club. He was one of 7 nominees for the 2010-11 PFA Players Player of the Year. However, Adam and his Blackpool teammates were relegated at the season's end. In May 2011, Blackpool activated an option to increase Adam's contract by a further 12 months. Liverpool. In July 2011, Liverpool signed Adam from Blackpool for a fee of £6.75 million after having their initial bid rejected. He played the second half of Liverpool's friendly against Guangdong Sunray Cave in a 4-3 win on July 13. On August 13, 2011, Adam made his full debut in Liverpool's first game of the 2011 Euro 12 Premier League, playing the full 90 minutes in a 1-1 draw against Sunderland at Anfield. There, he assisted the opening goal from Luis Suarez from a free kick outside the area. On August 27, 2011, Adam scored his first Premier League goal for Liverpool in a match against Bolton Wanderers, which Liverpool went on to win 3-1. On September 18, 2011, Adam was shown a second yellow card for a challenge on Scott Parker in a 4-0 defeat at Tottenham Hotspur. Adam helped Liverpool beat local rivals Everton 2-0 on October 1, 2011. He then scored a penalty in a 2-0 win away at West Bromwich Albion. Liverpool reached the 2012 Football League Cup Final, where they defeated Championship side Cardiff City on penalties. They also made it to the 2012 FA Cup Final, which Adam missed due to injury as they lost 2-1 to Chelsea. Stoke City. On August 31, 2012, Adam signed a 4-year contract at Stoke City for an undisclosed fee believed to be around £4 million. He made his debut for Stoke the following day in a 2-2 draw against Wigan Athletic. After leaving Liverpool, Adam stated he left in order to play more games. He scored his first goal for Stoke in a 1-0 victory against Queen's Park Rangers on November 10, 2012. He scored in another 1-0 win for Stoke 2 weeks later against Fulham. Adam was given compassionate leave after his father died on December 17, 2012. Adam then spent 3 months in and out of the team before returning to the starting lineup in April and scored the winning goal against Norwich City, which eased Stoke's relegation worries. He dedicated his goal to his father. Adam ended the 2012 Euro 13 season a poor note, being sent off against Tottenham Hotspur for 2 bookable offences. Adam scored Stoke's first goal of the 2013 Euro 14 season as City beat Crystal Palace 2-1 on August 24, 2013. Adam then scored a penalty in a 3-3 draw with Swansea City and then in the next match against Sunderland in a 2-0 victory. Adam came off the bench to help Stoke to a 2-1 victory over Aston Villa on December 21, 2013, which earned him praise from manager Mark Hughes for his contribution. He scored Stoke's second goal against his former club Liverpool on January 12, 2014 in a 5-3 defeat. On February 1, 2014, Adam scored twice in a 2-1 win over Manchester United to help Stoke record a first league win over the Red Devils since 1984. His first goal, however, was later ruled by the Premier League as a Michael Carrick own goal. In the next match against Southampton on February 8, Adam provided assists for both Stoke's goals in a 2-2 draw. He was given a 3-match retrospective ban by the FA following an altercation with Olivier Giroud in a 1-0 win over Arsenal on March 1, 2014. On May 11, 2014, Adam scored the winning goal against West Bromwich Albion in the final day of the season, which earned Stoke 9th place in the Premier League. Adam scored his first goals of the 2014 Euro 15 against Sunderland and Swansea City. In November 2014, he lost his place in the side due to the form of Bojan Krkić. On April 4, 2015, Adam scored from 65 yards against Chelsea in a 2-1 defeat. Adam described his goal as a once-in-a-lifetime goal. Adam then went and scored 4 more goals in April and May, including on the final day of the season in a 6-1 victory against his former club Liverpool. Adam ended the season by playing and scoring for Dundee and Giulio Sparoni's testimonial. Adam signed a new contract with Stoke on June 20, 2015. International career. Adam was called up by national manager Alex McLeish to the Scotland squad for the first time on May 11, 2007 for a friendly against Austria and a Euro 2008 qualifying Group B match against the Faroe Islands. He made his debut at the Gerard Harnapy Stadium in Vienna on May 30 as a 67th minute substitute, in a 1-0 victory. He then made his competitive debut as a 77th minute substitute in a 2-0 win over the Faroe Islands at the Sven Askara Degree Stadium in Tofte on June 6. Adam was recalled to the Scotland squad by manager George Burley for a friendly against Japan on October 10, 2009 at the Nissan Stadium, Yokohama, Japan. On November 10, 2009, Adam was drafted into the Scotland squad for the friendly against Wales 4 days later. He replaced his former Rangers teammate Kevin Thompson, who pulled out due to illness. George Burley said of Adam, "He scored a cracking goal for Blackpool last weekend. He is a very good replacement. He has been playing consistently, is a quality player, and is getting a real benefit from playing regularly." Personal life: Adam is married to Sophie Anderson and has a son called Jack and a daughter called Annabella. He grew up supporting Dundee. Career statistics. Club as of match played December 19, 2015. International as of match played June 5, 2015. Honours. Club Ross County, Scottish Challenge Cup runner-up, 2004, St Mirren, Scottish First Division winner, 2005 a Euro 06, Scottish Challenge Cup winner, 2005 a Euro 06, Blackpool, Championship playoff winner, 2009 a Euro 10, Liverpool, Football League Cup winner, 2011 a Euro 12. Individual Championship PFA Team of the Year, 2009 a Euro 10, Championship Player of the Month, January 2010. References. External links: Charlie Adam at scottish.co.uk, Charlie Adam Career Statistics at Soxabase, Charlie Adam Career Statistics at Soxabase.